Oh, great. Yeah, there might be some distortions in the video, but yeah, you can still watch it. All right. As I was saying before, network and collaborate. It's important. Self-learning. The mentors won't take you all the way, teach you everything. There's not enough time to do all of those stuff. Right? There's not enough time to do all of those. Okay, you joined front end and you want to, Mr. Mustafa, are you in the chat box? There's some questions being asked. Please answer to them. Don't use voice. Don't use voice. Please just chat in the chat box. Right. Thank you. Yeah. So self-learning is important that you understand how to self-learn. Right? This is one of the key. I know most everybody here knows how to learn. Right? So as you have been taught, go an extra mile and learn more on that particular topic. Cover more grounds. The mentors will be sending you resources. They'll direct you. They'll give you that guidance of what you need to understand. And then you go by yourself and learn more. Um yes, so let me take it slow. Yeah, so your mentors should be your friend. Your mentor should be your friend. Yeah, so don't be shy, don't be afraid of your mentors. They are all students, let me lie to you. Some might be graduates that have taken out of their time to come and teach you, but still they are all students or they have been students before, right? So be friends with them. That's not the important reason why you should be friends with them. Your mentors are already people that are actually making either financial success, career success, and or I say skill success in that particular track you are doing, right? So, just to tell you, part of the mentors are people that have gone outside of the school and won like awards for the school. Part of the mentors are people that are making seven figures per month, right? So, network with them. Apart from the learning, ask them intimate questions. Go to their DM, become their friends, become their favorite students, right? So they can guide you and give you tips and tricks. Right? Not everything will be shared in lectures, just so you know. So take initiative. And for those that are doing Web3, yeah, just take initiative. Yeah, so important information I mentioned earlier about the grades is that you need to have at least 75% grade score to be considered a graduate of the program. Anything less, you will be recognized, but then you won't receive the gains that graduates have received, right? So the graduates will be getting swags, right? You'll be getting cash prizes, and then they will also be getting certificates, right? These certificates would be something they can show and add to your LinkedIn account. You can demonstrate, right? Because every 1 year of working on something we call the final project, which at the end of the week, standard work career level project that you can show to future employers, right? So it's important that you do this. So ensure that you never miss an assessment. Ensure that you submit them, because on the channel we'll be using something on the during the bootcamp we use something Futa already uses. For those that have done GNS before and those that are currently doing GNS, right? There's something called Moodle, is what Futa uses as a learning management system. Right? It's also what we're using on the JDSC. Yeah, the certificate is going to be digital. It's not going to be physical. It's going to be digital. Um, yeah, that's what it's going to be. And it's also going to be having the stamp of the JDSC. But then it's digital, not physical, right? You can send anywhere, upload anywhere, use it anywhere, right? And then yeah, it might ended up it might actually end up being on chain. Yeah, the certificate might end up being an NFT. Just so you know. Yeah, so let's move on. Yeah, so the 75% is very, very important. So ensure you don't miss your assessments. They won't be choking you up, and there'll be simple tasks you can do because this is beginner level, right? And then your mentors will be doing a lot more to support you to ensure that you can complete it. Right? As I say, network with friends. Don't copy each other. Don't try to think yourself. Right? when you leave the boot camp, it's going to be you, and then 8 weeks you have spent either going to be wasted or it's utilized. Yeah, so I'll be ending the info session now, right? Now we can start asking questions. But before I go, right, just to say this quote, which goes, growth requires discomfort. Embrace the challenge and you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Right? So this is me saying to myself 5 years ago that growth requires discomfort. Embrace the challenge and you will be amazed at what you can achieve. Right? A lot of people always think that it's like, why is it hard to be great? Why is it hard to become someone? It's actually hard. Right? Don't think about how hard it is. Don't think about the complexity of it. First of all, understand that in order to grow, there will be discomfort. Acknowledge that. Once you believe and acknowledge that, then embrace that challenge, right? Embracing it meaning that go beyond just it's hard, it's hard, it's hard. Try to achieve more, try to learn more, try to go even further. Right? Embrace it, don't reject it, don't be angry at the discomfort, don't be how would I say, don't be disheartened or discouraged, right? Embrace the challenge. When you fall, stand up again. It's going to be hard, it's not easy, it's just always. But when the challenge comes, you see the challenge and then you know that you need to embrace it. And then I assure you that when you embrace that challenge, right, and then you follow everything you have been taught, right, the plan you have for yourself 2-3 years from now, you will already achieve. Right? I can say perfectly or confidently that what I am now is not what I was. In fact, just about two years, I think, no, 2 years, I think, let me say 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. So what I am now was not what I was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I know where I am, right? Financially, socially, even in terms of what I know about you and people I know today. It's not what I didn't know 3 years ago. I took all of these lessons and then I used them effectively for my own purpose. Right? I learned to what? And I grew. Important lessons. So, growth requires discomfort. You can actually screenshot this and then read it every day. Right? It's going to be very, very, very good for you. So, yeah, that is actually all. That's everything. For it. Yeah. So any mentor that is actually available on this call, right? For example, the front end mentor, back end mentor. Please identify yourself and then how do I say? Introduce yourself to the students. Okay. Yeah. So there's some questions. So before we do that, so let us answer questions that have been asked. So the platform the classes will be taking would be Google Meet. So all lectures are actually 1 hour. They won't be more than 1 hour. Right? No mentor will take you on a lecture more than 1 hour. Everything is 1 hour. I hope that answers the question, Mr. Ferrand. Also, yeah, thank you. So for someone in the backend track, will they teach us all the languages, Python, JavaScript, and all others within that No. You won't be learning everything, right? It's important that you understand that for each track, there have been some specific. See, let me just say it like this way. In every track, there are a lot of things you could learn, right? But in each track, the mentors have taken it upon themselves to pick a particular language or a particular framework that you'll be learning, right? So currently, I think for the backend, the main focus for the bootcamp is JavaScript, right? Not JS and Express. You'll be learning a lot of this stuff, database. Also, please come with yourself. Okay, so that's the bootcamp lead saying that at the back end there will be MongoJS, JavaScript framework, and then there's going to be a NoSQL database. Correct. Yeah. So so I think that was even like that was about 3 questions away. And then so you won't be learning everything in 8 weeks, Mr. Damilari. Just JavaScript, and then as I've said, we can cover it in 8 weeks. But it's important to understand that regardless of the language you are learning, right, due to my experience in backend, frontend, full stack, machine learning, everything, right, there's some key important things that are similar in all of those frameworks, right? Variables, conditionals, um, control flow, debugging, everything is similar. The difference between Python and JavaScript is um, very like prominent is just the syntax. Most of them are like most of them can do everything. You just need to understand. It's important to learn how to understand how to, because when you get outside of this particular phase, right, and then you are trying to make a name for yourself, you get to understand that you need to learn more. Apart from just Python and JavaScript, you need to really expand in other languages. So you start from somewhere, practice, learn, become the best, understand the concept. And you can easily move on to other languages using the same concept to win in those particular tracks also. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so I hope I answered the question, Mr. Dandari. Yeah, you can just use an emoji or yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, what about we that are not beginners? I'm rounding up my UX UI portfolio either this week or the next. I'm just looking to network and career. Okay, Mr. Silas, please mute yourself. Please. Hmm, okay. Okay. I'm coming, Rita. I'm coming, Rita. Yeah. So for those that, yeah, as I said from the beginning, it's for beginners, right? And if you are looking to just network and career opportunities, and you're also doing internships, this is not enough for you. Most people that you'll be seeing in the chat box are beginners, or in the tracks for the beginners, like people that are new to the track and everything. But that's not all, right? The fact that it's for beginners doesn't mean that you can't still network and you can't still get career opportunities in BDSC, because we do something we will call networking and career series every week. Currently this week, there's a career series program that we're running. It's called Tailoring Your CV. That's resume. One of the important things you actually get to understand. Before I was able to even do my resume, I was procrastinating until I saw that I started losing jobs. So it's very important that you and your friends, people that are also advanced, and you don't even need to be expert as I've said. You have done internships, you're already good, right? You're already on the track. Right? So you don't need to join the actual bootcamp. But you still need to understand that in the GDSE, there are programs that are actually like organized for people in the category, intermediate, professionals, experts, right? Like networking series where you network and meet people. You get to meet experienced people in UX UI space, like not even only in Footer but all around the world, right? They come and give talks on Twitter space. You get to talk to them, you get to interact with them, get ask questions. Yeah, I hope that answers your question, Precious. Perfect. And if you want to get alert or anyone here, because it's not just the webinar networking career opportunities is not just for experts, beginners can also join if you wish to start early, right? And then you want to get notifications. There's every time when there's an event, flyers and links to join the event is always sent to the GDSC groups. That's especially the announcement group. And then if you have also registered, um, you would be you receive notifications regarding the event, right, in your email. So Rita, you just joined again. So you had a question earlier. So what's that question? Rita Allen. Okay, I think creators have your network issues. So let us go to the next question. So can someone who doesn't have any tech skills join the bootcamp? Wow, definitely. Phenomenon. If you don't have any tech, you don't need. In fact, you need to be new. You need to be fresh-minded. You can know something obviously, but like come with blank ideas, like you don't even know what's going on. Right? The mentors will put you through gently on what you would do. Right? You don't have any tech skills. Right? You don't need to be experienced in tech. You don't even need to know what. But you need some tracks might need you to have computers. Some you can use them just your phone. For example, back-end development, front-end development, just your phone can help you. Right? For example, also for machine learning. In fact, if you have friends, you can just borrow their systems, use their systems to just complete your assessment. If you are doing a track that requires you to have a system, but then you can still join with your phone, watch tutorials online, watch resources, free resources, just with your books. You can learn actively, right? And then yeah, that is it. You don't need to be a tech person at all to start the bootcamp. I hope that answers your question, Mr. Ferrari. Okay, yeah, thank you all for the questions. Are there still any questions regarding anything at all? Just okay, so Adeleke is asking a question that, let me sit down, Larry, that are you assuring us that if we attend classes regularly and pay maximum attention to the mentors, you'll be fit to get a job? Uh, yes, I'm assuring you that if you join classes regularly, you complete your assessment, and you pay maximum attention to mentors, and I've said everything I listed here. Let me just do that. Um, yeah, we aren't giving anybody a job, right? But then, just so you know, there are actually people in the some mentors that are actually running agencies that if they see you're actually great and you are doing well enough, they can and might offer you a job. Right? But the question if you will be fit to get a job, right? Yes, you will definitely be fit to get a job, right? You'll be fit to get an internship job. You need to be fit to get. No, in first, let me even mention something. In the tech space, we have levels, right? There's something called junior level jobs. We have intermediate jobs. We have staff jobs. We have senior level jobs. We have management jobs. Right? These are kind of categories of jobs we're seeing most times in the tech space, right? So after completing the beginner's bootcamp, you would surely be eligible to get internships. Right? You'll be eligible to go on internships or even like build stuff on your own, right? And works on jobs that you get, right? When you get the experience that you have learned, you practice, you pass your assessment. We ourselves will be publicizing the graduates on our channels, on our groups, and everything, even on our LinkedIn account, right? And then your names will be out there, people come and meet you and everything, right? But we are not giving you jobs exactly, right? The goal of the bootcamp is to train you and make you ready to get a job, right? And then that's not to say that this is everyone, that those that are giving jobs won't be checking up every time to see who is participating, to see who is the best among the best, right? These are people that are out there. So try to learn. If you learn, right, yeah, you would surely get a job. Right? Yeah, so I hope that answered your question, Damilaya. I hope that cleared the doubt or the things in mind, right? If it's let's it, you can just use an emoji and then yeah, that is going to be all. Yeah, so for those that are joining late or those that join late, there's currently a recording for the session that you can upload to YouTube channel. We'll share a link to everyone. My voice might not be clear in that recording, but then you'll be able to pick one or two, right? And any other questions? I saw Silas raise his hand before. I saw Ellen raise her hand before. So if you have questions, you can actually unmute your mic also and just talk. Right? If you have any questions, raise up your hand. I would allow you to talk, and then you can talk. Before we ending soon, I want us to work on our giveaway. Yeah, so that's all, right? So Musui, how should we do this? How should we do this cash prize? Because yeah, we need. I think 3 people will be going home with something this night. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I get you. I get you. Oh, yeah, yeah, I get you. So Musi has suggested something. So, I think this is how we need to do it. This giveaway is not. I'm not structuring this giveaway now. I think based on what I have, I should be able to do. I don't know. I think cash prize for first, then um maybe data for second, and then the airtime for the third person. Right? I think we should go in that manner. So, yeah, first of all, now the first person among everyone, right? So let me even state the price so that it keeps everyone agitated. So the first person would be going home with 10,000 naira. The second person will be going home with, I think I should have cash prices. In fact, no, no, show myself. The second person is going home with 5k, and the third person is going home with 3k. And then the next 5 people, the next 5 people, or how's that? The five people. Okay, okay, that's no, no, that's on 25. And then the last 2 people will be going with 1,000 naira each. Please mute yourself if you are currently. Also, I think I'll not admit anybody for now. So I want it to be. I don't have something very simple. So let's see. Yeah, comment. Just we can do this fast. Yeah. So this here goes nothing. So important note for the in order to win this thing, I just mentioned, right? The first person is going to go with 10,000. The second person 5,000. The third person 3,000. The fourth and the fifth person will go in with 1,000 naira each. Right? So this is I've mentioned a lot of important things in this bootcamp in this call. Right? So the I'll say the first person to mention, or I'm doing this in kind of, you have to, there's basic context issues. Depends on your kind of, and how fast the message gets in. So, the first person to mention five important, five, any five, any five, um, any 5 things that was on the keynote page. So I mentioned, I think, 6 things on the keynote page. So any first 5 people to send that in, right, is going to get the prize. So yeah, you can start sending. Yeah, people already leaving the chat. So if you jotted anything down, wow. Remember, I'm not already a pro. Jesus. So just so you know, accepted result is going to be 5 people. 5 things. If you're sending 4, you might. Okay, you have 3 people already. And then, okay, you have 4. And then last person 5. I think that's all. That's all. Nice one. You actually supported yourself at the end. I'm sorry. Z, right? I think. Don't worry. Just keep sending. I'm surprised. Yeah. I think the first person. Please take a note. Get it now before the call even ends. So, um, so first person, that is Adi Moferan. What is your account and your account number? Send to chat box. I'm sorry, Victor. I'm sorry, Victor. I've been we publicize the bootcamp and every kind of thing since Philip. Okay, no problem. But yeah, those that submitted, please send your account number um and that's man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But no problem, no problem. Those some people that sent after, not after now, right? Like up until this point, we still get data, right? So everybody, please send in your because the call will be ending soon, so I don't lose your account number. I don't know your names. So Mercy, did you join late or did you join from the beginning? Mercy, in fact, Musa, please help me grab it. In fact, let me just copy everything. I just need to track those before this call ends. Let me send it now. In fact, I mean, there are five. There are five. Let me. Yeah, everybody has sent is seven. The first five would be given, and then that's Azed Philip will be getting data. Yeah, no, I'll just copy your name. Please send it ASAP. Yeah, there's a recording for the call. There's a recording for the call. The bootcamp lead will be sending it to all the groups, tracks, EDSC channels, GDSC groups. Will be sent everywhere so you can rewatch it. And let me stop recording now, in fact, so that no record nonsense. It's important. Recording.